Guys, welcome back to the channel. Per the title, we're going to be doing some braids on me today. I braid other people's hair, but I don't ever do my own because I'm lazy. So I wanted to try to see if I could do my own, see what it's given. So I used 2.5 packs of braiding hair, the expression kind. I used some shine and gem, what I had left over, a rat tail comb, some clips, a scrunchie, and of course a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, right here I'm just taking my hair down, giving it a good scratch, because you know I've been wearing my hair like this for a minute and it don't have any product in it, so I was like, let me just do some braids. And of course I changed my little shirts. So now I'm finished to part my hair into 4 sections, starting off by splitting it down the middle just so I can see the middle of my head a little bit better. And then I'm going to do separate the back from the front. And so I'm going to be parting the front sections from the tip of my ear, if you can see here. And yeah, pretty simple. Trying to define my middle part. Y'all, I have a moving scalp. So if I was doing like a client's hair or whatever, I would take my time and get it perfect. But on my own head, once I get tired of parting, that's it. So I don't care if it's crooked, honestly. I'm just trying to get my hair up. But yeah, so now the back section I do from the top of my ear all the way straight across to separate the back in half. And it's pretty simple like that. If you can see right there, I'm just trying to see, make sure the line is straight as it's going to get for me, because I just really hate parting. So I just do what's okay, honestly. And there's my sections. Okay, so now I'm going to start braiding. And for my first row, I'm just doing 2. I really wanted them to be smaller, but the nape of my neck, the hair is really thin and it breaks off kind of easily. So I didn't want to make it too small for the size braids I was going for. So I just did 2. And instead of doing 3 for the next row, I just did 4. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm kind of braiding it. It's sped up and it might look a little choppy, but you know, you get the gist. And right here, I'm pretty much ending it off. But I realized that I wanted them a little bit longer. You can see me kind of checking the length, like, oh girl, no, this is too short. So I just went in and added some pieces after taking it down right there. Add some pieces to give me a little bit more length like I like. And it's gonna show right there. Okay, so that's the finished braid and the size I wanted. And yeah, now I'm finna just do the second braid in the back. Try to give you a little bit of a back view of kind of how I do it a little bit. Like I said, you can kind of see the hair is kind of thin right there. So I just kind of work with what I got. But, you know, grip is there, babes. Grip is there. And I'm just braiding, and braiding, and braiding. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Y'all, also, you might be looking at my face like, girl, this makeup? But I did what I said I was not going to do in the last video, and let's try something new. Plus, it was a long day. I just bear with me, y'all. All right, boom. Got some braids done. Finishing up. And it got really late. It got like 1 o'clock or something like that at this point. So I just started to go through and finish parting, sort of, kind of. So that way, tomorrow, I could just pick up the pieces that I already parted and go. So, yeah. It's not morning time. It's 12 o'clock. But I'm coming back to finish. And, yeah, picking up those pieces that I twisted last night. And just continuing to braid. Trying to braid fast because, I mean, I'm standing up for hours. It didn't take me super long to do my hair, but yeah. But as you can see, like I said, some of the parts in the boxes aren't straight. Some of the parts ain't straight. You know, it is what it is. I eventually had my mama help me part because I just got so tired of parting. I tell y'all, I hate parting my hair because it's just extra for no reason. So she helped me part, and she's partially blind, y'all. She wear glasses, so she didn't even part them straight. But you know what? I appreciate her help nonetheless. And when you got small braids, like some of y'all be wanting them scalpy knotless braids. And I guess for you, you might want to, you know, make sure they're straight. But for some of us, I like my braids to be full. So they covering the parts up anyways in the back. Don't nobody care. But there he is, almost done with the top now. And I have 10 braids left. Thank the Lord. So yeah, when I get towards the front, I kind of use like a little edge brush to try to work on that precision and just brush all the hair towards the middle of the box so it can be a lot more sleeker, since that's the part that people are really going to be seeing anyways. And I just run that product through it, put it to the middle, and boom, you know. So just still feeding in some hair. Also, I want to point out, when you're doing the perimeter of your hair, so that's the front, that's the back, you don't want the braid to be too bulky and too weighed down, because that's why y'all braids don't be lasting. It's too weighed down, babe. Stop putting that big old jumbo knotless braid at the tip of your eyebrow and wondering why your edge is slipping out so fast. It's because it's too heavy. So you're going to want to feed in smaller pieces, so that way it starts off a little bit smaller, a lot less heavy, and then you'll be good. All right, I've made it to the top, and I got 3 more braids left. And okay, so here's the tutorial part somewhat. I just want to point out that I did take this braid down after this and redo it, because I noticed that the top was a little bit bulky. But that's like I was just saying a while ago, the piece was too heavy. So just make sure you're working with your hair and knowing you're gonna have to adjust the sizes of the pieces that you grab. But you see, I just put the product on there, and I'm finna use the edge brush again, like I said, to just kind of, you know, sleek it down and brush all that hair to the middle so it looks a lot more neater with it being in the front. Then you're going to take your 3 pieces, like so. Sorry that it's a little bit blurry. I was a little bit close. But yeah, take your pieces, and then that's the size of the pieces that I was adding to my hair. And then this is the size that I was adding to the ends to give me some length, a little bit smaller. And yeah, I keep saying and yeah, I'm so sorry. But you're going to take your piece between your fingers like that and slip it between those 2 fingers and then grab. I'm going to show y'all about 2 more times so you can really see what I'm doing here. But you're going to wrap it around your fingers like that, stretch it out, and slip it between, like, what's that, your index and your middle finger, I think. Grab it, split it, and twist. Simple. Well, to some. But it really is simple. Once you do it more and more, like, you really will get it. Grab, twist, and braid. One more time, a little better view. And I'm just showing you which pieces that I grab with the extensions and then how I twist it in there. And now I'm done. I'm going to be doing the finishing touches. I'm going to start off with this mousse to set my braids, set the flyaways, and then I'm going to tie it down with a scarf and blow dry it and let the mousse get all up in ya. Then I curled my ends, and I got my kettle with my boiling hot water, my little braid scarf right here, and then I'm just dipping it in there. I hold it in there for like 20 seconds and then pull it out. And then I'm going to unravel it, as you see here. And we got some nice juicy curls at the ends. Now, also, I want to point out that I know you can see that my tips, my brown tips, are showing throughout the braid. And that's because I didn't feel like tucking, because I was lazy. But I'm going to get some hairspray to color the tips, and it's going to look perfect. All you got to do is get that spray and you good. And this is the finished product with my edges done. And, you know, I can move it up and down, styling it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, y'all, so here's the actual finished product. And yeah, it's super cute. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Navy blue 2-piece set that I got right here. I really love the shorts. As you can tell, I'm sitting over dancing because I just can't get enough of shaking it. Like, it's so cute.